welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie, wife, mom, educator here, having fun making videos on YouTube all about family life, being a mom, living your best life, etc. Today we just got back from a huge grocery shop. We went to HEB and we went to Costco. This week we want to get back on track with just healthy, more mindful eating. So I will show you what we got to just like eat a little bit leaner and cleaner this week. If you enjoy this type of content, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. We would love to have you here. All right, let's jump right into the grocery haul. All right guys, so like a good YouTuber, I have all my groceries laid out. I'm going to take you through what we got for this week of just like I said before, eating leaner and cleaner. So let's start with some of the produce that we got. So a bunch of sweet potatoes. We've got cauliflower because I want to make this cauliflower soup this week. We've got pineapple for snacking, and if we ever don't use the whole fresh pineapple before it goes bad, we just throw it in a freezer bag and freeze it and put it in smoothies, so these never go to waste here. We got some avocado. If you've seen in what my toddler eats, she's obsessed with avocado, so I want these to go in a salad as well as for Iris to eat. We got about 8 to 10 zucchini for zoodles and then just roasting veggies. Scallions and cilantro to top off my cauliflower soup. Some cake flour because I'm gonna be baking these vegan banana bread muffins. So cake flour to go in those. A ton of bananas for smoothies and baby girl. Arugula for all of the salads that I'm gonna do this week. I'm gonna do a salmon patty salad and a roasted veggie salad. For some snacks, we have this Texas Heat. It's like a trail mix, really spicy, salty, and good. And I got these mini Clif bars. I've had them before and I actually really enjoy Clif bars, but these are smaller. So I'm hoping that having a 100-calorie Clif bar versus a 260-calorie Clif bar as a snack will keep me full for like a little bit and just be less calories. A little bit of dairy. We've got some shredded cheese for eggs and to top that cauliflower soup. Half and half for coffee. I usually get the organic one at Costco, but they were out this week, convenient. I really like these yogurts. I keep these at work as a snack. I have with this grain-free granola and fruit, sometimes as breakfast, sometimes I have it as lunch if I'm super busy at work, but these are so good, the toasted coconut. And then Texas toast, or one of our meals this week is gonna be spaghetti with, I'm gonna have zoodles, toddler's gonna have pasta, probably other people will have pasta, and then Texas toast. Also, the baby has been obsessed with Texas toast. Like if she's not into her meal and we give her a piece of Texas toast, she'll eat the entire thing. So now it's like a staple. I've got a little bit more brown sugar for the recipe that I'm making. Some little baking cups. I eventually want to get silicone baking cups, but I haven't been baking as much as I used to. So once I get back into it, I'm gonna get silicone ones so I don't have to repurchase. So if you know any good silicone baking cups, please let me know in the comments. Onion for a recipe, I think the cauliflower recipe. Bread, so we've been obsessed with Dave's Killer Bread for like a couple years. We used to always get it in New York and they have it here. So we're trying the cinnamon raisin bread of theirs for the first time. And then our absolute favorite bread of all time is White Done Right. I feel like you have to say that in an accent, but this bread is so good. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. It's like moist and not dry and hearty and really good. These keto popsicle bars are so delicious for like a nighttime snack. But if you get them, be very careful because the outside chocolate is made with coconut oil. They're sort of crumbly and then you'll find like little pieces of chocolate trailed around if you're not careful. I still buy them anyway, like it's not a deal breaker, but they're really, really good. And then these are good, we don't feel like making something, throw in the oven. These chicken flautas from Costco. Oh my gosh, if you see these, you have to get them. I dip them in a little salsa, a little sour cream. They're so good. You just throw them in the oven for I think like 18 minutes. And they're delicious. Not healthy at all, but it is just like a really good snack to have on hand. All right, so the next section of what we got, These salmon patties, I've shown on Instagram before, but they're from HEB. They're so good. They say to put them in the oven, but we do them on the skillet, like 5 minutes on each side. Put them over a bed of like arugula. You can make them on like a sandwich patty, like you would, like a burger substitute. They are so good. So we got 2 packs of these, the jalapeno fiesta and the wild kind, because I'm gonna make these for my husband and I for lunch for 2 days. So we'll have this 2 days in a row. We'll each get a patty over a salad, over like the arugula, and I throw some things in there as well. But if you're not following me on Instagram, you should go ahead and do that. I often share what we're eating, and I know people enjoy seeing what other people are eating. I know I do, so definitely follow me on Instagram. So the other thing we're gonna have for dinner tonight, and I brought enough for leftovers for lunch tomorrow, is this seafood stuffed salmon. It is so good. We're gonna roast the zucchini, put this also over a bed of arugula with a little bit of rice, and it's just so good. So if you are in Texas or at HEB, definitely get this. Next, we just have berries. So a ton of strawberries we get from Costco. Their produce is so good. Blueberries and blackberries. I love that it comes in a big enough pack to sustain us for pretty much the whole week on most weeks. Also from Costco, we get these cherry tomatoes. We put them in all the salads that we make, and sometimes I eat them with this Creole seasoning, either Slap Your Mama or Tony Chachere's. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you need to look those seasonings up because they are so bomb on everything. And then the eggs at Costco are such a bargain. These are organic, pasture raised, and the price, you just can't beat it. All right, last piece of fresh produce from Costco are these carrots. Our daughter is getting toward the picky phase of toddlerhood where she used to eat everything, and now she doesn't want to eat everything, but one vegetable we can pretty much get her to eat all the time are roasted carrots. So just a little avocado oil, salt and pepper, roasted in the oven at 425 until they're like golden brown, and she's obsessed. So right now, while she won't eat anything else besides the spinach that we hide in her smoothies and these carrots, we're gonna keep buying these carrots. All right, so we have this bacon from Costco. It's so delicious. Like if you like thick cut bacon, you have to try this. We usually cut one, keep one in the fridge, keep one in the freezer, and defrost it when we're ready. This is our favorite smoothie blend from Costco. It has all of our favorite fruits in it: peaches, mango, strawberries, and pineapple. So it's perfect. I don't feel like I have something in there that I'm like settling for, because this is not the type of life we're living over here, where we're gonna settle for frozen fruit in our smoothies that we don't want in our smoothies. Okay, that was dramatic, but it's the best blend. Almost done. Peanut butter. My husband's obsessed with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I got this coffee creamer from Costco. It expires in July, so I'm gonna keep this at work until the end of the school year, which is way before July. So this should last me the rest of the school year at work, because I'm gonna start making my own cold brew at work. I was doing my Nespresso cold brew here and sort of making it in the morning, bringing it to work. And that was like working, but I kind of want to just show up at work with a cup full of ice and be able to pour my cold brew when I want it, because I don't always want it first thing in the morning. Also, the Nespresso pods, those cold brew ones, are often sold out. Anyway, so I thought it'd be really easy for me to take this, which I found at Costco, take this to work, have my creamer, and I actually do have ice at work. So I can just like make my cold brew at work as needed, or if I need a little afternoon pick me up. Sometimes I was stopping to Starbucks on my way home from work because I was like, I have so much to do after work that I know I'm gonna need more energy. But this way, even if I need a little afternoon pick me up at work, got it. Cheese. So a little toddler hack. This may not be a hack, but it is for me now. Or other people might already know about this, but our daughter has been loving those little like squares of cheese, and she gets lunch at school, but she has to take snack. And so I was buying the little individually wrapped ones. One, it's such a waste of plastic, and two, they're kind of expensive. So we've been buying just blocks of cheese, cutting them into the same size squares, and just putting them in her lunchbox for snack at school. And she has been loving them, and it's cheaper. So block of cheddar, cut them up for your toddler. We are obsessed with fresh Parmesan, so we get it from Costco. It's huge. We put it on a lot of stuff, but especially it's gonna go on the spaghetti for this week, and we just shred it fresh freshly shredded cheese in any form is so much better than the stuff that is already shredded, especially if you want it to like melt really well. Because fun fact, the shredded cheese is coated with, I think it's cellulose, which is not bad for you or anything, but it's literally what is in the walls of plant cells. A little science teacher tip for you. So it's not bad for you, but it prevents the cheese from like melting into this ooey gooey deliciousness. So if you really want cheese that's gonna melt really well into your dish, get blocks of cheese and shred it yourself. All right, our child, much to my chagrin, is obsessed with mac and cheese. So we buy the Annie's mac and cheese from Costco. She likes all the flavors. This is now our second box. So yeah, I'd love for her to have other things, but listen, I just want her to eat. All right, we got butter for all of my baking and butter needs. Oh, these were on sale. These are so good. Look at how big this bag is. It was $3.50. So part of our eating lean is just like to have a nice lean snack. And I got 2 of them because my husband likes them as well. Oh, one more thing. We got dates to put in our smoothies. We're almost out. And then some non-grocery things that we got are these face wipes. I've never tried them and I really hope they're good. I mostly use the makeup remover towelette, but sometimes I just want a face wipe, and I hope these are good because I have a million of them. But Costco also has a great return policy if they're not good. We got some more melatonin. This one works really well and it tastes like candy. So sometimes at night, I just look forward to having this. I have 2 because it's like candy. And the last thing was my favorite deodorant was on sale. It was like $7 or something for a pack of 4, which is insane. So I got 2. And other things not pictured in here because I was not willing to bring them inside. They're in our fridge outside. We got sparkling water, bottled water. We only use bottled water at work because with COVID, we need bottled water. So we bring bottled water to work. And we got some of those Celsius energy drinks outside. All right, I hope you enjoyed our grocery haul for eating a little bit leaner this week, making sure we're getting in a lot of fruits and vegetables. And I have a lot of cooking to do. So if you would be interested in seeing the next phase of this, which is like prepping all of this food, putting it away, and cooking the meals, let me know and I'd be happy to potentially do a video on that. I do this every single weekend, so I could definitely film myself cooking and prepping if that is something that you guys would be interested in. All right, thank you so much for watching this video, spending a little time with me on my corner of the internet, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye.
Just want your sun.